Once upon a time, in the mighty kingdom of Anechi, where traditions were as strong as the wall of the royal palace, a young prince named Dike was set to inherit the throne. But beneath the golden crown, secrets brewed and betrayal lurked in the shadows. Dike was not like the rulers before him. His heart longed for love, not just power. He found that love in Amaka, a humble village girl whose kindness and intelligence shone brighter than any jewel in the royal treasury. But the queen, his mother, and the council of elders had already chosen a noble woman for him. A prince does not marry a commoner, Queen Inkem warned, a voice as cold as the palace floors. Before we continue, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and to our returning subscribers, thank you for always supporting us. Despite opposition, Dikes followed his heart, secretly courting Amaka, his childhood friend, Obiora, pretended to support him, but behind the charming smile, envy festered. Unknown to Dike, Obiora had always desired power, and Amaka. The queen confided in Obiora, sharing her fears that Amaka would weaken Dike's rule. He must let her go, she insisted. Obiora, seeing an opportunity, devised a wicked plan. One evening, while the kingdom prepared for Dike's coronation, a scandal erupted. A trusted palace guard brought forth evidence, letters and trinkets supposedly proving Amaka's affairs with a merchant from a neighboring kingdom. The evidence was undeniable, carefully planted by Obiora himself. Dike's heart shattered as he confronted Amaka, her tears-filled pleas falling on deaf ears. In his pain and anger, he banished her from the kingdom, never to return. Time passed, and Dike became king. The weight of his crown felt heavier than he had imagined. His mother rejoiced, believing he was now free of weakness. But the kingdom's peace was short lived. A mysterious illness spread through the land, striking even the queen. Healers tried everything, but nothing worked. The elders spoke of a rare herb, one known only to the best healers of distant land. Before we continue, if you are enjoying the story, hit the like button and subscribe for more thrilling tales. And to our loyal viewers, thank you for always watching. A desperate search began. News soon reached the palace that a renowned healer in a distant village possessed the cure. When the royal guard arrived, they were stunned. It was Amaka. Having endured heartbreak and exile, she had rebuilt her life, dedicating herself to healing. Despite her pain, she agreed to return, not for the queen who had cast her aside, but for the people who she still called her own. Upon her return, Amaka treated the queen, whose condition began to improve. As the palace celebrated, Dike found himself drawn to Amaka once again, realizing his mistake, but she remained distant, the wound of betrayal still fresh. It was then that an old servant, who had remained loyal to Dike since childhood, uncovered a shocking truth. The letter and trinket used to frame Amaka bore the seal of Obiora's chamber. A secret meeting was arranged, and the servant revealed all before Dike. The betrayal cut deeper than any sword. Dike confronted Obiora, demanding the truth. Trapped, Obiora confessed with a smirk. I wanted what you had: power, love, and everything. Furious, Dike had Obiora imprisoned, but the true test was yet to come. Would Amaka ever forgive him? That night, as he stood by the palace garden where they once shared laughter, he found her staring at the moon. I was blind, Amaka, but my heart has never stopped beating for you. Tears filled her eyes, but she smiled. A king must learn from his mistake, Dike. Perhaps now you are truly ready to rule. The kingdom rejoiced as their beloved king and queen were finally united. And so, beneath the crown, love triumphed over betrayal, proving that true power lay not in the throne, but in the heart. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoy this tale and want to hear more, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep the spirit of storytelling alive together. Until next time, keep the stories close to your heart.